Hello, Unicity. Today I feel bold. I'm not going to be bashful. I don't want to ruffle any feathers, but I'm going to be very straight today. Question for you. For you, is Unicity a hobby or a business? Because if it's a business and you're going to generate income, it's going to require passion and persistence. Now, some time ago, I was in Dubai with a group from Thailand, groups from many Southeast Asian countries, and Stuart did a training for a lot of different groups. One of them was Diamond Pepsi from Bangkok. And Pepsi had asked, can you teach us how to be more successful in our Unicity business? So Stuart told this group, 20 or 30 very successful leaders, he said, it's very simple. 3 fingers can do it. 3, 3, 3. Make 3 calls every day. Listen, make 3 calls every day. Every day, let that sink in. Have 3 presentations or meetings every week. Easier now than ever with these Zoom setups. Here I am talking to people all over the world from this little office, this little conference room. So 3 new contacts a day, 3 meetings or presentations a week, and bring 3 new members into the Unicity family every month. Members, distributors. Now it's easier than ever. So I remember Pepsi raised her hand and said, you know, I've become a diamond. I didn't do it by doing 3, 3, 3, Stuart. She said, I did 10, 10, 10. And one of her leaders stood up and said, I do 20, 20, 20. The point is, for them, it was not a hobby. It was a business. And then someone else raised their hand, and Stuart called on this person and said, yes, please. And they said, you know, I've got this person that I think will be very successful. I've tried many ways, but they keep saying no. How can I work with them? And Stuart said, don't. Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, friends and neighbors, Unicity distributors and members, we live in a target-rich environment. There are millions, no, there are billions of people that need you for a home-based business. Financial ends and means, a vast future. Your opportunity, your challenge is to let them know that this is the place. No to you is nothing more than a momentary inconvenience. A momentary inconvenience, like rain off an umbrella. That's how you should listen to no. No is the only road to yes. Someone tells you no, thank you, next. There's only 7.5 billion other people waiting to hear from you because they need what you have. They just don't know it yet. So finally, I'll ask you one more time. Is Unicity for you a hobby or a business? If it's a hobby, like an aquarium, feed it once a day, keep the glass clean, one and done. If it's a business, it's going to require persistence and passion and a system. And the system can be as simple as 3, 3, 3, 10, 10, 10. And if you use your toes, 20, 20, 20. Now, one man that has treated his Unicity opportunity as a business is Presidential Diamond Philip Song. I've worked with Phillips. I've attended his meetings in LA. I've seen him in meetings all over the world. I planted mangroves with Philip Song off the coast of Thailand in mud up to our thighs, our waist, doing public service for Thailand. So he will tell you that for him, this is not a hobby. This is a business. Take the dare. Embrace this opportunity as a business. Mr. Philip Song, Presidential Diamond, tell us how to do it. Thank you.
Thank you, Clayton. Hi, everybody. Philip Song here. Clayton, I do remember that day in the south coast of Thailand, waist deep in the water, planting mangrove trees. Thank you very much for that wonderful memory. That was something else. Welcome, everyone, to this week's Now More Than Ever conference call. Each week, we've had some great in-depth look into some of our wonderful products and how they are having a positive impact in so many lives today. What a great time to be part of the Unicity family. I don't think I've ever been more excited as to where we are today and where we're headed than ever before. Of all the years I've been with the company, I believe this is arguably one of the most opportune time, an exceptional era like never before. The way I look at it, COVID-19 pandemic has opened more doors, opened more hearts, and more minds to our products than ever before. More people are now beginning to see the real importance of keeping and maintaining their good health and fortifying their immune system like never before. I believe in my heart, now more than ever, we are truly at the right place at the right time. Just as impressive is also the fact that more than ever, business is strong. And everybody who wants to feel better, look better, and live healthier life are embracing our amazing products like never before. Now, last Thursday, we had Jennifer Diaz host our conference meeting, and good information was discussed. I love the energy and the passion of all the hosts. Well, today we're going to look deeper into one of my favorite products, the matcha. We're going to learn why matcha became one of Unicity's top products and why it is a world-class product. I'm excited to introduce our special guest tonight, principal scientist, Dr. Lucas Grant, a world-renowned microbiologist, food and nutritional scientist. As a published scientist, Dr. Grant received his doctorate in microbiology, food and nutrition science from the University of Queensland, Australia. Dr. Grant is well known for his studies on microbiome, functional foods, and the relationship between phytonutrients and the human health. Having worked with some of the most brilliant minds in microbiology and human health, Dr. Grant has worked as a research scientist in research and development of innovative health and supplement products, helping discover new properties of food that can enhance our health. Dr. Grant has presented his research at leading world conferences in the areas of functional foods, nutrition, and the microbiome. Dr. Grant will give us a more in-depth look at why matcha is so beneficial for the human body. It's an honor to have you with us tonight. Dr. Grant?
Hello, welcome. Thank you, Philip, for that great introduction. It's really great to be here. I'll share my screen for you now. So thank you. As Philip mentioned, I've just recently joined Unicity from Australia, actually, from the University of Queensland. I was working there as a research scientist. And today I want to talk to you about how you can really optimize your metabolic and cognitive health with this amazing mental energy and focus product, Unicity Matcha, which Philip mentioned is such a great product from Unicity. And because here at Unicity Science, we know and we are passionate about developing innovative products that can really help maintain proper metabolic function. And matcha is actually in a league of its own compared to other health drinks to really help you stay focused on your health goals. I'm actually coming to you it's early morning here in Singapore, and I'm pretty excited because today is actually our official day of the end of our lockdown. It's been a very long period of almost 12 weeks of lockdown, and I've been taking my matcha very often. It's been great for keeping me focused in these times. So actually, as we all know, metabolic health is one of the most important parts of human physiology. It allows the body to really maximize its ability to perform at peak performance. And the term metabolism actually refers to this combined sum of all the chemical reactions that are occurring in your body. And these reactions are actually involved in all sorts of body areas, such as cognition, digestion, respiration, inflammation, skin health, and my favorite topic of research is gut health. But unfortunately, we're actually in this perfect storm of circumstances where poor lifestyle factors are actually contributing to poor metabolism in the body. And this is why it's so important, and now more than ever, it's the biggest risk to health globally. So metabolic health is actually a very big global problem, and this issue is actually spreading throughout the world, through the USA, Asia, Southeast Asia. It's a massive issue for our metabolic health, and we have to target this. It's one of the biggest issues for global health today. So what is really causing this issue? Well, we all know this, we've seen this a lot. The problem is now that we are eating a lot of highly processed, sugar-dense foods. And the problem with this is, coupled with the increased take of these processed foods and medications, lack of sleep, fatigue, and little to no exercise, and all of these other urban environments that we live in are actually contributing to this excessive fatigue on our metabolic systems. And all of this intake of processed foods actually leads to constant elevated levels of blood sugar. And this actually essentially shuts off access to using stored fat. Sorry, I was just turning off annotations. And this process actually essentially shuts off access to allowing us to use that fat for energy rather than the carbohydrate intake that we take. And this actually makes us metabolically inflexible. And this recent study actually shows some of the stats in the United States that show 88% of adults in the United States are actually considered metabolically unfit. And this trend is actually similar across the world. But if these 88% are actually metabolically unfit, what is it about the 12% that are actually considered metabolically fit? And we hear this a lot, and we talk about it a lot here at Unicity. It's been well reported that you have to be healthy in 5 key areas to be considered metabolically fit. Your blood glucose is normal, your blood pressure is normal, your waist circumference is normal, of course, and you have to have a healthy ratio of cholesterol. So that's the HDL to LDL ratio of cholesterol. And these factors are actually considered to make someone metabolically healthy. And we talk about this a lot here at Unicity. So what are some of the answers to preventing these real issues for metabolic health globally? And so here at Unicity, we're actually dedicated to making life better and have developed a range of scientifically backed products to support our metabolic health. It's really important, especially in these current times, that we still remember that the biggest impact and detriment to global health is actually poor metabolic health. And this is why, Unicity Matcha is one of these great products to support your mind and body. After all, being cognitively focused is actually a big part of the challenge to becoming metabolically fit, because it's got to keep you with that strong willpower to keep you going. And Unicity Matcha is actually a smart metabolic energy drink. It's not your typical energy drink that you see in the convenience stores. It's actually a metabolic health beverage. And this is because it contains some of the highest quality matcha green tea. And it has this high quality epigallocatechin gallate. It's a tongue twister, but we refer to it as EGCG. And it's actually this powerful catechin compound. It's actually a polyphenol. And you might be wondering, what is a polyphenol? Like poly what now? But it's actually, polyphenols are these powerful plant nutrients that have been shown to be very beneficial to our metabolic and immune health. And polyphenols can actually be prebiotic in some of their effects that is so important. They actually enhance the growth of very specific beneficial bacteria in the gut. And I just wanted to talk about that because it's a keen interest of mine, the way the microbiome interacts with our bodies and certain nutraceuticals that we can take that actually increase specific beneficial bacteria there. And we actually don't think of polyphenols, we often only think of fiber having this potential prebiotic property, but other nutrients can actually also selectively and specifically enhance beneficial bacteria. And I just wanted to talk about some of my own research, actually, because this is a keen interest of mine. where I actually completed a study looking at polyphenols and their prebiotic effect. And this was actually using one of the catechin compounds, actually similar to this ECGC that we see in matcha. But what's really important in this study that we undertook was the research actually showed that the molecule behaved very differently when it was in a more natural state compared to when it was in a single isolation. And this is really important because we see that natural intake of these polyphenols is really important. So it's about that matrix that goes along with that formulation that really gives you that powerful boost to your body's health. And ECGC actually gives energy to the body. It's a powerful plant polyphenol, and it keeps the body burning fat through this process called thermogenesis, rather than using carbohydrates for energy. And this is really important for maintaining metabolic flexibility that we love to talk about here. And I'm sure you've seen a few talks about from Dr. Bickman talking about this metabolic inflexibility that comes from too much carbohydrate intake and the increase in long-term glucose in the blood that leads to insulin resistance. So Unicity Matcha is actually, it's really great for this energetic vitality in the body. And it also comes with an amazing natural boost of B vitamins. And B vitamins are actually really important to maintain and support cellular energy and function. The effects of B vitamins are actually particularly prevalent and important for numerous aspects of brain function, such as energy production, DNA repair, and the creation of numerous neurochemicals and signaling molecules that are really important in maintaining brain health and function. So yeah, as I mentioned, the B vitamins here make it a perfect combination to add to other great Unicity Activate products. But the other amazing benefits of matcha is actually this compound that's naturally occurring in it called L-theanine. And L-theanine actually increases dopamine and serotonin production in the brain. And this induces this relaxation through the enhancement of brainwave activity in the brain. It's a powerful molecule that helps with relaxation and helping you feel better focused because L-theanine actually found naturally in this, the Chica Oka matcha actually has this calming effect on the human brain without causing drowsiness, which is really important for maintaining that mental alertness and focus. And the relaxation obtained from this formula actually creates a heightened mental state that actually improves concentration, which is really important for maintaining focus and on your daily productivity. Because when you feel more relaxed, you will actually feel less stressed. And this is an amazing component of this Unicity Matcha. We're reducing the feelings of stress, helping your body recover faster during exercise and mental stresses. And this improved cognitive function will actually help better maintain metabolic health. So if you stay more motivated and focused on achieving your health goals. So this product is a fantastic addition if you're looking for, if you're lacking motivation and experience decreased productivity. It's perfect for that pick-me-up, the improvement of mental focus and improvement of unmotivated feelings. But it's, of course, Unicity Matcha is not your typical energy drink. It's actually, it perfectly fuels your cells rather than having a short-lived stimulating effect like from other energy drinks. And this is because it doesn't actually rely on synthetic caffeine. It's actually rather, it's part of the product naturally. And this also changes the way it works for you. As I mentioned in some of my own research, the way that it's actually formulated in a more naturally occurring state, often it helps with the release and the focus and attention that you will receive from this product. Energy drinks often give you this fast, short-lived high from an intense contribution of caffeine, rather than this more sustained energy release from Unicity Matcha, which will help with increased alertness and reduced fatigue, leading to better performance. And because matcha energy directly supports the mitochondria, which is the powerhouse of the cell, so we often talk about this, it actually supplies energy to the cell itself. And this increases your energy supply to the biochemical processes needed to get you to being metabolically fit. And EGCG can actually effectively reduce diet-increased obesity. It's shown to play a role in regulating genes that actually are implicated in fat storage and metabolism of fat tissue. This is why it's a great component, it's like a contributor to other Unicity products. It works well in tandem with these other products that are really important for your metabolic health. So it's a metabolic health beverage. It's really a great product for this overall maintaining metabolic health. And Unicity Matcha is actually of the highest quality, with Unicity overseeing the complete production of the product from hand picking to final development. So you know you're actually getting a superior quality matcha product. So improved cognitive balance and metabolic health from Unicity Matcha Energy will actually help you support you with your health goals and metabolic health abilities that you wish to achieve, such as improved mood. So when you actually feel good, you'll be better motivated to continue on this with the program. And it's also about endurance, because to keep your body running at optimal performance, making you strive longer in your day-to-day physical activities and abilities. But it's also about your overall health. Of course, improved overall health makes you feel more energized and more vitality to help you perform better at your tasks. And this is why Unicity Matcha actually complements the other Unicity products so well. Many other users actually mix it with super chlorophyll for that added benefit and added boost for health. So it's great to be used in combination with other products to help you achieve your metabolic health goals. So choose Unicity Matcha from the leaders in metabolic health products to achieve your optimal health goals. So this is a great product for really boosting that cognitive function. And as I mentioned, the way it's formulated is so important for our health and well-being. So thank you for listening to my talk about matcha today. It's a great product. I'm really passionate about the benefits that it can give you and the formulation that we've really developed here at Unicity Science.
Thank you, Dr. Grant. That was great information. What a wonderful, outstanding discussion. Truly, our matcha is an exceptional product. Everyone should be taking it, enjoying it every day like I do. Many of you know that I've been and continue to be a loyal and diligent consumer of our wonderful products, including matcha, for many, many years and on a daily basis. And I realized, I've come to understand that, you know what, as a result, I've become stronger, better, and overall so much healthier than I've ever been. And the best is yet to come. You see, people need Unicity today more than ever. Think about it. So we need to understand and realize that what we have before us is an incredible way to help all those around us to help make life better. And in that light, I want to touch upon something that Clayton earlier spoke, and that has to do with the 3-3-3 system. You may want to jot this down. Again, he said it very clearly and very concise, but I want to remind you, make it your goal to contact at least 3 people a day, every day. If you consider yourself to be a distributor franchise owner with us, you gotta make at least 3 contacts a day, every day. If you don't, you're really not building your business, are you? Next, make it your goal to give 3 presentations a week, every week. Remember when you were in elementary school? Go back a few years and remember when you had to get up in front of the class and talk about something, right? I remember that. It was called, what was it called? It was called show and tell, wasn't it? Show and tell. Well, that's what this is. It's what's like. It's simple as that. All you have to do is show and tell to someone at least 3 times a week, every week. Now, even with the challenges with COVID-19, I do about 3 to 7 Zoom conference calls a day. It's about exposure. It's about getting the word out. It's about telling people that there's an answer. And yes, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. And it's called unicity. People are looking for hope. People need hope today. And we have the opportunity to really help people and make a difference. And lastly, the third 3, make it your goal to sign up 3 new members. Welcome 3 new members to our family. Sign up 3 new people this month, every month. And every month, if you do this consistently, you will be on your way to making a big difference and help make life better. By the way, for those of you who consider yourself to be franchise owners, distributors who are active in the business, remember to follow up with your customers. Follow up with each and every individual whom you share the products with. It's like watering a new plant regularly with care and attention. You know how you get a new flower, a potted plant, and you got to follow up with them to make sure that their questions are answered and that they are having a positive experience with our wonderful products. You know, as I mentioned, you know, I started off as a consumer myself, and for years, I've taken these products and our matcha, and I am stronger, I'm healthier. And again, as I said before, the best is yet to come. You know, if you can help people to see what I see and to know what I know about Unicity products, you're going to make some changes. You're going to make a huge impact in the lives of all those around you. So spread the excitement. Talk to people, okay? I want to thank everyone for joining us today on this exciting call. I want to thank Clayton, Matt, Nate, Micah, Amanda, and everyone at the company. In the meantime, let's see, next week, we have Anthony Rodriguez hosting the next call. And let's get out there. Let's make a difference here. And I challenge everybody to take this as a business and not just as a hobby. Now, for the special promotion, thank you, Clayton, for making this possible. The special matcha promotion is this. Buy 2 matcha energy and receive a free super green. That's right. That's it. When you buy 2 matcha energy, you'll get a free super green with your order. As you know, super green is a wonderful formula that was discussed before. And now you get a chance to get one for free when you buy 2 matcha energy. The special matcha energy promotion ends Monday, 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. It is available by phone only, so call the customer service, 1-800-UNICITY, and place your orders today, okay? Again, this ends Monday, guys, so we have today, tomorrow, and the weekend to tell everybody about it. You can imagine when you have 10 people trying out matcha, imagine the excitement and the impact they'll have. Let's get the word out to all the customers and all the members right away. Spread the word. This is a call to action, folks. You do not want to miss this great promotion. Let's talk to everyone we know about matcha and about this exciting promotion. Well, that's it for today. Thank you for joining us. What a wonderful time this is to make life better. Let's get out there and make a difference. Have a nice evening and good night.